Mopping. Hold on a minute. What is that? Stand. Okay. Okay, so he's... Yeah, I'll tell you what. We really need to disable this. We might need to kill this whole thing. I don't know. This. So they need to be in here in suits. If they're not in here in suits, it's bad time. Let's put Mr. 100 in here. Okay. Yeah, we made a bit of a mess of this, really. I saw that one coming. Okay, if that's buried, does that mean it doesn't work anyway? That kind of works, right? The yellow alert's gone anyway. Hopefully someone will grab this guy. I could deconstruct the rocket module, but the reason why I haven't is because there's 1.5 tons per tile of... So there's 6 tons of oxygen in here. And I really don't want to refill that again. Although everywhere's getting quite hot. Come on, someone got him? Anyone? No, they're just going to go stand on top of his dying body. And ignore him. Anyone? Anyone want to come for him? Anyone? Feel free. No? Well, I guess you're just dead, mate. Maybe. Let's put him on here. Let's put him on here. I'm trying to get him to think, but no one seems particularly interested. Right, they put him on there. Is this too hot? It's just too hot in here. Is there an Atmos suit on the floor? There's too many in here. Can Mr. 100 put this on? Yeah. Yeah, that would not be good. He probably can put this on, but I'm going to have to find him in a giant list, aren't I? Oh, at least alphabetical. That helps. That helps. There we go. Let's try assign him that. And then he might be able to walk himself. Incapacitated. No, he can't walk himself. Okay. Also, then they've come and they've just dropped all the iron everywhere, have they? Come on, guys. Come on. Please do some sensible stuff. Yeah, we might have to sack this rocket. Let's close this. They're really idle? Are they stuck because of the sand? I hope not. Come on. Scalding, incapacitate. Yeah, they were just stuck because of the sand. Okay, so that helped. Let's try Mr. 100 back on a normal one over here again. See if we can get him. Maybe the sand was blocking the way, so it kind of explains something. Right, let's give him a second to think about it, and hopefully we can be done with this damn saga. And then we'll try and work out how to recover this rocket. I mean, we kind of did it with the... let's not put more food in here, how about that? Just to make sure we don't waste any. Yeah. Disable... Like... Anything that's breaking, just get rid of it. Don't bother repairing it. Okay. Come on, guys. But yeah, I really need this stuff swept. Why is there no sweep? Duplicants have died. Okay. Alright, well, anyway. Mr. 100 is dead. I don't think we'll replace him. He's now joining the graveyard. Apparently no one could be bothered to go and pick him up, so there you go. I mean, they had plenty of time. Oh yeah, this gas pump's done too. If this gas pump's done, I think we're finished. I think we are finished with this rocket. Yep. We're done. We are done. So yeah, it was a bit of a problem. I'm really worried this is going to crash if I if I try and do this. Hold on. We're back to 139, but we'll get there. We'll still get there. We are well ahead of schedule. We did kill... We killed the 100th dupe over and over again, I think. So let's try this. So the quick way is if I just swap this for something else and then cancel it. Right. Oh, look, we crashed. Who could have saw that coming? Oh yeah, me. And we're back. So unsurprisingly, we did crash, which as you've seen, I've just cut out. So I think what we'll do for now is we'll just leave it and not... yeah, not... and not deconstruct it, because clearly that's not good. What is in here? Steam. Oh, we've managed to boil the water that was keeping this as infinite storage too, so that's interesting. Yeah, this whole thing's kind of falling apart, so let's leave that. Yeah. Yeah, this went bad. This did go badly. Where is the iron? But we got a load of iron, right? I don't have it on here, but a metal refineries. Who's suffocating? Second planetoid. Okay, fine. Unreachable food? Who's that? Mima. Because you managed to build your way out of this. Hopefully we can do that. We okay? She's not going to suffocate or starve. No, she's more than fine. Cool. Oh, we got a lot of this too. I mean, we got like 60 to 70 tons of iron. Which is quite a lot. I feel like it was worth it. We could get more dupes. But yeah, we should do that properly next time, really, shouldn't we? And not do that again. Do it a bit better next time. So, you know, we are learning. We are learning. Where's the third one? Get rid of that, get rid of that. Do that. Sorry, there's loads of this to come in, okay. Don't worry about that. Take that. Cool. Also, do it properly. So, yeah, so do it properly like I did on the tungsten planetoid, where we've got a solid rocket port loader and a conveyor loader, and then use the cargo bay to put them in here, and it can be as hot as you want and it won't cause any problems. The reason why I didn't do that is because I literally didn't have the metal ore to build the conveyor rail. That's literally why, unfortunately. I probably should have just sent some, it might have been easier, but anyway, there you go, lessons learnt. Lessons learnt. Next time we will not do that. Yes, we've got to replace all of these ladders with the correct tiling. And hopefully, yeah, this should be oxygenating, I would expect. We do have vents over here. We haven't built the third spawn, but there's two, you know, there's 20 kilograms per second coming in here. So I know they're breathing it up, but it should be fine. Yeah, that's definitely the way I would suggest doing it. So, still a bit hot over here. Yeah, I'm still thinking this cooling loop is just being very ineffective because there's just not enough supercoolant in it. I think what we should do is do the same thing that we did to the water storage, where we dropped it in. In fact, we should connect up here because that'd be more sensible. No, give me the liquid pipe and the bottle emptier. Yeah, so we'll just fill this loop up because it's not producing enough cooling. Unfortunately, this one is now, so we're now awesome. We're now at -70, so all happy with that. But yeah, so I was just checking. I got distracted. Oh no, cool. Okay, right, good. On here, so iron to steel. Yeah, awesome. We now have 50 tons of iron, which is going to make about 75 tons of steel, and that's awesome. That'll be enough for another sour gas boiler as well. What have we done here? Not so clever. Just randomly sleeping over there. Steve. Hmm. Yes, but this is coming along excellently. I mean, it's slow going. It's slow going, but it's coming along. So yeah, we can use. Well, we can also use the metal ore to fill in the gaps here, which would be nice. Suffocating. Yeah, yeah. This pump is redundant, most definitely. That is gone. Hopefully, we'll also get rid of that. Don't think we need that anymore. Oh, yeah. They're really quick, actually. I assume that was Steve. It was Steve. That's fine. Now we can mop this up. We can deconstruct that to sort that out. We can put that in and mop that up. I suppose we'll have to come at this from below, though. Suffocating, stinky, scalding. Joshua, why are we out here again? I don't know. Let's get him inside, please. Joshua. But yes, Lindsay and Dragon Killer are now happy and recovering from their ordeal. But they didn't die. So somehow they managed to survive and then Mr. 100 died on their behalf. They were so close for so long and then, yes, then that. Right. Now, say, I was aiming for about, what did I say, 400? Or did I say 600? Can't remember now. Oh. The mass is 30, it was 450 I was aiming for, wasn't it? So, we've easily got more than 25 cycles worth of food in here, of oxygen. I think if we take, where is it? We take the pickled meal, we put 30 in there. Let's try 30. So 9. Two lived and 1 died, yeah. So we're on 139. So we'll be on 140 soon, and then we can match Francis John at 141, and we can then beat him at 142. So, yes, for you guys on YouTube, it should be the next episode. Hang in there. We are getting there. And as long as we don't lose anyone to this very dangerous hit, we can probably stick in a CO2 pump down here and get that going. Have enough cobalt ore, just about. So yeah, just to sort out these gases, what we should probably do is just we can grab the hydrogen at the top if we break some of this through, maybe. See, the thing is, I don't want to stop pit planting because they need the small room size, otherwise they go nuts. Also, I kind of think we're running out of seeds, so we might have to. Well, we might be in a good position actually to just refresh the seed in there. We've only got 75, which isn't actually that much. I suppose, okay. So what we can just double check is that, so for these ones that are growing, they just need the water atmosphere. So we need to pour a little bit of water on. No, that should be fine. We can get them to do that. And then, oh, I was just about to do something else now. I can't for the life of me remember what it was. It was the harvest menu. That's it. Ah, so we haven't set a lot of this to harvest. So let's do that. Awesome. Then that would just speed it up by 4 cycles rather than letting it fall off. I mean, we could let it fall off, but we've got 30 dupes that are otherwise standing around doing pretty much nothing. So, well, apart from building for now, but that will end at some point. So we may as well get them doing that. But yeah, so we should just be watching the steel increase. We're right up to 2 tons. It's not particularly quick because I've only got 2 of them. Okay. See, fortunately, they do build quickly here, so good. And then the other thing I wanted to look at is the wild farming down here. Now, I think I want all my. They better not have put the ice in here because I told them to not put ice in here. The liquid fireballs is off, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm slightly concerned they've put more ice in there anyway. So I can put ice on here, but it will eventually melt, won't it? Anyway, they've got rid of it, so I don't know where they've put it. Probably somewhere bad, but... okay, so we can put one... If we put one bit of glass through now, then we can start getting this done, and... I hope this isn't too hot or too cold. What's the minimum temperature for pips, actually? Because we might have a problem here. Also, we're going to have a problem with the plants. Ah, damn it. So that means we probably... So for this whole wild farm, we really need to put in... I'd say a cooling loop, but it's really just a temperature loop, because actually we need to warm this up and cool this down and... oh, right. And whilst I was getting distracted, I forgot that I built this, so let's do that. And I forgot to do power. There we go. Let's do that and keep an eye on that so we don't forget. So there's water in here. And water on here. Oh well. Okay, she's got a little bit of super coolant in there. Is this the... Oh, that's the other one. Where's it? This one. Let's keep an eye on this so we don't flood this with super coolant again, which we've done way too many times. Come on. So yes, should be up to 140 soon. Stress is coming down for Dragon Killer, which is good. And yeah, the steel number will just go up and up and up. We've only got 2 refineries, so it's not that quick, but it'll still do. It'll still do the job. Anyone on this? Here we go. Taking a while. They've probably got to come from quite a long way away. Although I suppose the storage is like over here, so probably a poor excuse. I did set the filter on this right though. Yeah, I did. Awesome. Yeah, so we're sending stuff here already. I can do a bit of manual cutting with the pliers just to cheese it a bit more. Overheat damage. Okay, great. Well, let's get rid of that if that's overheating. None in the middle. Why is it just going left and right? Okay, good. Yeah, we'll just cheese it a bit like this just to speed things up. Definitely quicker to do it this way. And get rid of that. Just need some in the middle here. Excellent. Jump. Can't even click on it. Oh, we might even be able to fill this whole thing up in one go. Let's see. Yeah, and that's just so that yellow alert cancelling itself is the Atmos soup that's going and going. Why are we overloaded? 1320. What? We're running. What happened here? Why have we got 4 massage tables working at once? What's the problem, guys? Why are we so stressed? We've got 5 of them going. Jeez. All right. Why's everyone so stressed over here? Well, because they're suffocating, right? And weird gases and all the rest of it. Why are we pipe blocked? Oh. Let's do that. Right, now I'm getting distracted again because now I know exactly what's going to happen. I forgot about this. And then, okay. Cool. Anyway, we've managed to not make too much of a mess. Now this is more full up, so we should be able to cool this down. Then the orbital Calypso is stocked, even though the calories are bugged out and not showing, which is great. The oxygen's in. So I think we are good to send this one out, which is good. So we've now got, well, I say we now got 2 working rockets. I mean, we did have, and then we broke one. So I'm not sure the Sat-15 is going to be recoverable. So what? Now the thing we need to do, probably will have wet socks. Yeah, they probably do. To be fair, have Yeah, sopping wet or something on them. We need to choose the crew and also make sure we got, yeah, okay, we've got all the range, which is great. So the crew, let's choose this carefully so we get the right crew. I don't think we particularly need any specific skill, you know. So this is literally liquid locked with magma, which is actually annoying at this point. I wonder actually if we wait a little bit to come back here and just let this boil off all the way. Maybe patience is better here, because we really need this vacuumed. I mean, we pretty much had it vacuumed before, and then we managed to ruin it. Also, yeah, we really do need to... Oh no, not sweep. Not sweep, mop. We've got to get rid of this, this liquid. Some liquid aluminium, liquid gold, magma everywhere. Yes, there's a lot of... I think this is magma in here, right? So the magma is cooling the tungsten down. Oh, we got more principles. Cool. Can be interesting. Yes, there's rather a lot of very hot magma in here. We might have to just chuck this out. Literally just drain it and go from there. I don't know. Yes, we're vacuuming from here still, which is great. Anyway, printables, number 140. Who do we want? We'll take another nails. We seem to be liking nails, so there we are, 140. So one more until we can match 141, and one more again to beat that. So give it another 20 minutes or so. It seems to be, well, 20 to 30 minutes. That'll be kind of right towards the end of the episode here on YouTube, and we'll get that done. Oof, exciting. Okay, so we got one more to plant. Just make sure. Got to get rid of that and rid of that. Did that even do anything? Nope. Bye, YouTube. I think you mean hi, YouTube. We're not going anywhere yet. Oh, yeah, that atmo suit is going to keep pinging us with the yellow alert. Probably till forever now. So that's all fun. But yeah, I think this is good. So we should now be able to chill this down a lot more, and then the base temperature should bring itself in, and we shouldn't have any issues with plants. Kind of struggling down here, unsurprisingly. I don't know if this is an issue for the pickled meal. I mean, probably, because this is too hot. The water coming through, 23. So unfortunately, it's still too hot down there. But anyway, we'll have to let the cooling loop is now corrected, so we'll let it take its turn. So we're going for steel. Steel's coming. Our rocket, we were choosing people for the rocket. I got sidetracked again. Who should we have? So we need one pilot. I don't think we need anything particular, really. Looks like an engineer might be a good idea. Who's good? Leo might be... Leo, I think Leo's up for it, actually. Yeah. I mean, digger and engineer, so let's go with Leo. I wonder who our best pilot is. I have no idea, actually. Anyone have pilots? There's 2 dupes with piloting 2, I can see. And, but Space Bert is one of them. So, there you go. Let's go with that. So if we grab Space Bert, if we can find him, and Leo 2. Hold on, which one are we? This one. Ooh. I can tell Leo's excited, right? But is going in, and see, this is where it would super help if these were alphabetical, guys. You know, that would be a good idea. There he is. I know Leo's happy. He wants to go. He is a brave dupe. Right. I really hope this doesn't crash. Alright. I'm going to do a quick save just because I'm super worried about this crashing. Although it shouldn't do, but we're about half the cycle from a normal save anyway, so I'm just being cautious before we start changing this and have lots of problems. I want to put the cargo module in now because as well, I feel. Yeah, we were fine, but it pays to be cautious. Let's do that. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Nope. Come on. That's it. 2, and then, yeah. Cargo. Large cargo bay. That's even more steel. Alright. So, I mean, I think actually, yeah, we probably should send it off. I think mission 1 should be just grab the tungsten, right? What's going on here? We've kind of got carbon dioxide everywhere. 9 kilos. Is this broken? This is broken. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do we have some? So what? Yeah, so our industrial brick is broken and spilled carbon dioxide everywhere. Oh dear, yeah. Okay, I'm going to get that back in. Isoren. Do you mean iso resin? We do need to get some of that. Right, okay. Anyway, that should have restored it. So, oof. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a breathability issue down here for a little while as this takes some time to sink through the base. I think we'll be all right. I don't know how that happened. Maybe we took something hot through it. I don't know. What is this line 2? Just random stuff. We can undo that. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna take a while to sort itself out. Yeah, but I think we were okay for launch, weren't we? As soon as this is built. Good. Which Amari is on it. Begin launch sequence. No active construction. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Awesome. Right, off we go, Leo. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to bring us back a load of tungsten. Tungsten. Gera. And what we'll do is we'll just prioritize the loader over everything else. Let's hope we're all right. Yeah, because we're down to milligrams everywhere. Thing is, it's really tricky to do this in a way that everything doesn't overheat. Oh yeah, this is the way you're going, Leo. This is gonna be your problem to fix. You're gonna fix it for us. Duplicants urgently need to use the toilet. Well, why don't they then? Don't tell me there's some non-grounded stuff in here. Yep, please stop using the toilet in there randomly for no reason. Okay, Leo's in, Bert's in. We are a go. Right, mission is launched. We can also unground that. Okay, for some reason he's just using the toilet there. Okay, Bert needs to get his suit off, and we can also get the pee out of the suit, and that'll stop the stress issues. Come on. Still quite warm in here. Still quite warm. But yes, yeah, Leo, you're going to fix the havoc for us, so it will be all nice and organised and working perfectly as soon as you get back. Okay. So we sweep the pee up, and this is where the genius of the airflow tiles works. So what would happen if they're not in here is that you get a little bit of liquid on the gas vent, and then this completely overpressurizes like an infinite storage system. So yeah, would highly recommend somehow blocking that off. It'll be much better for it. Yeah, I think we've kept the room bonus, so hopefully your guys' morale is okay in here. That is the hope. Awesome. So yeah, we should be shooting up in steel. And then yeah, it's a question of what we want to build. I mean, we can fill in these gaps here. Probably the main thing. Oh, should we try and do that? Let's try and do that. Where's the steel? 1, 2. Okay, not there. 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. We can do some of these anyway. Someone's scalding. How is someone scalding? That's not good. I thought Limes has come in here without a suit on because that bug is still going. Come on. Get these guys out. Okay. You still don't have a suit? Of course you got a suit. There's 2 suits here and there's 3 in storage. We're all suited up for you. You're ready to go. See, Limes is just ignoring my triage cot idea and instead staying in here. And is now going to incapacitate himself on the ladder so he falls all the way to the bottom. I mean, come on. You mean like the snazzy suit type stuff? Because I haven't done that. Actually, maybe I could do that. That would help decor, right? Like for astronauts, that would be pretty helpful. Come on, someone wants to grab Limes, please. Nope. Heat stroke. Why are they so slow at grabbing him? Is no one coming for him? No one? Mima? There we are, a Mima came. Better not drop him now, or he's gonna die. What? Oh, he suffocated. Okay, alright, well never mind. Limes are dead. Where is Mima? Where is Mima? You failed, Mima. You will now be renamed Limes, because you failed. You will become him. No, is it life support? Not sure. Or is it doctoring? It could be doctoring. Treat patient, medical supply. It's probably that one. It's probably doctoring, would be my guess. Oh, we're back down to 139. Great. Alright, well that slows us down a bit. We're still going to get there. But, yeah, that one's not on me. This is still the damn suit bug, where they are coming through the suit docks without taking suits. This is set up correctly. This is not my fault. It's still very annoying. Okay. Just checking, the sour gas boilers are all working by the looks of it. Interestingly, some of them are not doing anything. So like, we're not getting enough down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I'm a little confused as to why this isn't, like these aren't running, because there should be enough on here. I thought. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, Adol 42. Yes, no, that's very much what I'm concluding. This is the second time they said they fixed it and they haven't. That's rather annoying, to be honest. Let's just check the pit planting mod here. Okay, we can plant that. They just aren't because they are being annoying. And they can do that. But welcome in as well, Adol. You must be having the same problems as I am then with Dupes ignoring the atmosuit docks. I'm guessing. Scalding. Meteor. Okay, Meteor's done the same thing. Great. I mean, the thing is as well, so I immediately told Limes to get out of there, and then he just ignored me because I didn't pause for him to do it. That's the annoying thing. Management's not responsible for the PP. Exactly, you've got to wear your PPE. That's you know, the rules are on the wall somewhere, probably. Yeah, they idle and then. Yeah, I'm not looking close enough to work out exactly why, but I'll take your word for it. So there's too many dupes for me to keep track of here. That's the problem. Yeah, we can also just think replace these. And then, right, I was getting trying to keep them busy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard when I've got 107 of them to keep them all busy. They, yeah, there's a lot of them. Right, and I've got to manually go through these too. God damn. So time consuming. Give them time to think. There we go. Yeah, so I've said it before, I'll say it again, that this game is not optimised for this many dupes. No, not by a long shot. We are feeling that. Okay, we can manually empty all of these. Oh, I wish that you could copy this. Can you copy a empty storage? I'm pretty sure you can't. No. Because I mean, why would you want to mass empty storage stuff? You know, that's probably what that's the thing. Yeah, you should sort that out. Yep. They don't reuse the rec rooms until the right part. No, I've never really built rec rooms generally, other than as a thing just for interest. I mean, then obviously there's no use to them anyway, so don't build them generally. Oh my god! Come on. It'd be much easier if I could just deconstruct them, but if you deconstruct them, then it buries the tile in it. So that's why I've chosen to do it this way, because I desperately need the metal ore. So this way we can deconstruct. Here comes the army of dupes. In fact, this is looking like a great time for a thumbnail as well. Here they come. The dupe army. There we go. But yeah, how far have you got, Adol, then? I'm guessing you must have got pretty far. You sound like an experienced player. Can get rid of these now. I don't know, are you as far as I am here? I'm pretty far on. We're on Comet Cycle 1400, which is about as far as I've ever got, to be honest. But okay, nice. So you're quite a long way into. You can also have these pipes to draw them all again. Cool. So we've just made some there. Oh, thank you. You've been in from the YouTube. That's good to hear. I've given you some ideas there for what to do. Let's dig that and then analyze that. Were there any in particular? I always like to ask that people watching the tours. Which ones do you find particularly helpful? A lot of people seem to like the cooling one. Definitely the most popular one by far. But it usually depends on obviously kind of where people are on their only journey. Ah, all right. No, that's cool. Yes, I always like to. Hold on, Leo's all right. I haven't set these guys to consumables. Oh no, not the consumables tab. This is the worst tab. Yeah, no, I like to raid at the end of the stream just to keep you guys in and watching someone and share it around, and then also I do tend to also hang out in some of the Twitch chats for other only streamers when I get the time. So you might see me in there saying hello. Right, so we need to give Leo and Bert the pickled meal option. Where are you? There they are. Wrong one. Okay, Bert's already got it. There we go, Leo. You can now eat the lovely pickled meal, which is delicious. Oh, the lag. Okay, well, most of them sounds good. I'll take that. Sounds good. Or the English home, yes. Yeah, it's a shame. Well, it's a shame. There's tends to be up to around kind of 300 people that watch Shoney streams. And of course, we'd love more. The more, the merrier. But we'll see. We'll see how the clay updates go. I mean, I'm particularly keen to see the cosmetics idea that they've mentioned, and be able to hopefully, as a clay ambassador, unlock you guys some cosmetics with your watch time. So I'm very much looking forward to that as part of their roadmap for next year. Oh, is it so laggy? Also, I'm doing that in the wrong place. What am I doing? Not thinking at all here. Oh, it's still laggy even on pause. Come on. So that would be awesome. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't think Oni's going to grow without something radical happening to it. So I've also done that there as well. Why have I done that there? Probably not paying attention. That's the ticket. Right, go. Yeah. So that is the other thing like I was mentioning, is we will need to run some kind of heating / cooling loop around here to get this nice and temperature controlled before we can actually plant anything. Also, I'm worried about the pips coming over here and dying because of the temperatures. So there's a double whammy there we've got to be careful of. So there's no reason why they're not planting here. I think they're just being annoying. It might just be seeds. Maybe they have run out of seeds. So let's water weed seed these. We can do these as well, and we are going to need these side ones. So kind of makes sense to do that. Let's grab another one up there. Also, do we have no power because this is disconnected here? Okay. Oh yeah, the frame rate struggling. Even on 1 times speed, it's struggling. Yes. So you're really hoping those hardware updates fix us at least a little bit. Two. Yeah, so my intent is to have a faster PC. I'd say there are some hardware upgrades planned. We're going to go up to the latest CPU and get some kick-ass RAM, and hopefully run this into double-digit frame rates again, so you guys don't have to watch a PowerPoint presentation. It's all fun and games though. Come on, let's put this here, and then we can disable that. This is something to see where they can plant. Yeah, possibly. I mean, so it helps keeping them in small rooms, because then they don't have this issue. We can drop these now and nab this guy, I think. As long as we make sure they've got a small enough room, yeah. No, like I wish I could improve it for you guys, so that's what we're gonna try and do. Yeah, because it's not great. It's not great. Then we'll have to think a bit about how far we go as well. I say we are coming up to beating the record, although if I keep killing dupes, it's going to keep slowing me down. But unreachable food, that's not good. Okay, interesting choice of deconstruction. Just let them think for a sec. Yeah, once we beat the record, I mean, we can have a think about how much further we want to go. Hi, Coop and Hammond, welcome in. Good to see you back again. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. But yeah, I mean, so theoretically, I think we can get to 550. I'm really not sure any PC can handle that. Maybe they had a supercomputer. I might be able to run 300 or something, but yeah, it's bad now. It's going to get worse, so we're going to have to see. Could be a difficult one. We might have to cut our losses at some point and do something else. I mean, yeah. What I have done before as well, Sudsy, is I've shared this file out, the save file, at least as it was, on the Discord. So if people want to try and run this on their own PC, they can give that a go. But that's one thing. I mean, by all means as well, if people want to do the challenge, I'd love to have more people give this a go. Tell me how many you can get. Got to deconstruct that. We also need to put some water in these, so let's stick that on and stop them idling so much. Go. So yeah, hopefully this pit, we can plant that, then we can start planting over here. But yeah, it's always had fun having you guys play along with me some way or other. On what point you think you have to lower the game speed? So I did do that, Goomham. So previously I had it on 2 times speed, which was helping the frame rate. But then it got to the point where 2 times and 3 times speed were the same in terms of frame rate. So the only thing I can do now is put it onto 1 time speed, which does still help the frame rate. The thing is, it slows me down. So I'm kind of, at this point, I'm trading off playing the game slower versus the frame rate. So given I really want to push on to get the record, then I'm taking the speed option for now. And I'm really hoping some harder upgrades are going to improve it. What we might want to do is, after we've broken the record, I mean, I could go down to 1 time speed and improve the frame rate. So we could make that trade and might well be worth it. Now I realised we're going to have to sacrifice some metal here if we want to do these ones, because we can't get below that, but we can bury it. So here we go. We got another printable lime. See, I usually try and take lime, but we've already got 31 tons. So that's quite nice still. Anyway, I like athletics. It's points. So number 140. We're now 1 off as we are coming towards the end of the episode here. This should be episode 120, so 121 I think should be the one. Trivaldo is still trapped by the glass, is he? Yeah. No, he's not. No. Ah, look, he can get out. As long as they can jump across one, so they can jump that, it's fine. We're all good. All good. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys pointing stuff out. Please never be afraid to point out something you think I've done wrong, because it's happened on many an occasion. It will happen again. So even if it's not the case, I'd still rather you try and false flag it rather than me missing something. Yes, we get this going. We've got to keep an eye on these guys as they come into the tungsten planetoid in 30 seconds, which is great. So this is probably going to take my attention in now. Awesome, that Pip's planted that. Hopefully we've now got water everywhere, so we can just deconstruct those. We need to copy that to there. Why is this not going left? Because there's a tiny bit of carbon dioxide, is there? Sure. But yeah, we should be getting these growing, which is awesome. How are we doing down the bottom? I mean, I think we are more or less there. We can dig that out. That's not reachable. It's not reachable. I suppose I could just leave it as abyssalite, but anyway. Dig. Dig. Oh, we can take this out too, and then we need to get rid of all this water. This is the last of the water, actually. How are we doing on sand? Good on sand. Yes, there is a lot going on, which has been definitely the cause of some of the problems. But it's not too bad. I mean, I like to be busy. I like to be jumping around all over the place. So I just hope you guys can keep up. Right. So task number 1 for these guys, for good old Leo and Bert, is to load the conveyor loader Don't know why he's going to unload that, but anyway. With the tungsten. That is priority number 1. So, basically, everything wrong. It does. Alright, go watch it, Amelia. I'm not sure what you're saying. Are you saying everything I'm doing is wrong? I'm watching you. Okay, well, we've got an errand on this. Oh, allow manual use. That'll be the one. Let's do that. Errand, please. Errand. Right, Leo is here to sort this planetoid out. He's going to fix this mess. And, oh yeah, probably get injured at the same time. Okay, task number 1. Immediately go build something that is... Okay. Is low priority. Yeah, should be low priority. It's probably my bad, to be fair. Come on. There's no thinking time, Yeah, I don't know if rovers would help, but everything down here is... I'm not sure it's buildable by rovers, that's the thing. Like the tasks that they need to do, I don't know. To be honest, I never use rovers. I really should have used them for this planetoid, I think. But there you go. Come on, but the thinking time's getting worse and worse and worse. Getting really problematic. Yeah, so hopefully, number 1 task should be this conveyor loader. Except, no one seems at all interested. It is powered, it is connected. Okay. What was if I yellow alert this? Anything? Top priority. Okay, now Bert's scolding, which is, you know, what a surprise. Definitely shouldn't be down here. Yeah, we're all right up here. It's just at the bottom. So what are we doing? What are we doing, Bert? We're storing. What are we storing? Tungsten. What? What? Where are you going? Why are you going here to store tungsten? Wait, what? Is this game broken? Are we broken the game? They're storing petroleum. Stop. Okay. Lying. Lying to me. Turn that off. Stop doing petroleum. Right. Okay, yes, yeah, so we're going to have to keep popping into the magma to grab the tungsten and stuff, but oh well. We'll be fine. At least it's now doing it, so let's get this loaded. Nice, okay, and it is working, and it is filling up, right? Awesome. Okay, let's steal the 27 tons of tungsten, and then we can worry about trying to fix that planetoid up. Yeah, cool. Our steel is going, so that does mean we can fill these in and turn these back into stables. Although I don't even know how necessary that is yet, because they are they're not even got any slicksters in there yet. So let's do that anyway. Let's back up. They count for FPS. Yeah, I mean you can definitely bet on Leo and Bert. You're more than welcome to. I'll take odds on. I mean, I'm confident, so you know I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. I'm gonna have to bury some more down here as well, which is a bit annoying. Oh, that's the price we're gonna pay. See, Leo's got it. There we go, 600 kilos. We'll fill up this rocket full of tungsten, and then we'll account to the damage. But also that's going to give us some more time to vacuum this out slowly. So we're down to a couple 100 milligrams now at the bottom. 1,000 there. So 1 gram basically. Luckily they're not scalding by jumping through the magma. But, right. Yeah. We'll try, Leo. We'll try. Yeah. There's still steam from the... Yeah, there is. I mean, most of the steam went and it kind of turned back into carbon dioxide, so... we never fully vacuumed it. Also, the thing is, as soon as we unmop this and break this magma liquid gold liquid lock... That's a mouthful. We're going to let a whole load more sour gas and carbon dioxide... Well, no, not really any carbon dioxide. Sour gas out. We're just going to undo our vacuum again. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, priority number 1, whilst that just keeps going, is to store this up with tungsten, and then we can bring it home, get more thermium. And thermium's always good. I mean, we just love thermium. Alpheus. Okay. So what's kind of happened is the carbon dioxide's taken a while to sink because there was quite a lot of it. It's going to take a while. And we're still suffocating over here, building. Right, this pump though is pretty much got most of the carbon dioxide out, which is great. Open it up and leave it for 2 hours. Just like, yeah, I mean that's kind of what I did. I mean it has been left for a while on here. Obviously it's open to space, so it is vacuuming via space, and I do have one pump in here too. So I've just left it for ages, and this is the state of it now. Now we're out of power. Okay, if we're out of power, then that usually means we're going to have to go down and do something else. So that should be full up. Okay, we're doing some more opening, which is fine. Can unpack that stuff. Ooh, can empty that. Stress is going up though. Leo has too many skills, I fear. What's the current record? Hallucinogender? Okay, I see what you did there. Hallucinogender. The target I'm going for is the one set by Francis John on YouTube, which was 141. His is the most I know of. No one's told me any higher. So 141 is the target, 140 is the status. So yeah, you're in, and we are very close. Oh, we're definitely going to 150. Say, the goal on the main planetoid is we could have about 350 dupes on there by itself. Yeah, we are nearly there, which is why I titled the stream title today, Let's Beat the Record. That isn't like an optimistic, yeah, let's do it. That's we're going to damn well do it. So we've killed a couple of dupes, which is not helping. Yeah, 350 is the dream, and is theoretically what it can support. I'm not convinced a computer can actually do that, so we'll have to see how. Really, at that point, it's going to be our computer hardware and our patience, which is going to be the limiting factor as to how many dupes we can get. But I mean, you know, it's been a fun challenge already. We've been going for pretty much almost a year on this. Not quite a year, I think, but you know, we're 130 almost hours in. It's been a long one to get here. And it's going to be pretty awesome when we beat it. I knew we could beat it. It's just a matter of time. I just really want to fill this map up, you know, and actually have it full. But yes, there's a lot to simulate, and the game does not like it so much. Right, I think we can send another. Oh, I deconstructed this because it overheated, didn't I? So let's build the glass forge out of ceramic. That would be a good idea. 7 years. It's been at least 7 months. So yes. So I started the YouTube channel in January, so that's what happened to that. See now. Yeah. Was there a wall here? So there was meant to be a transit tube down here, which I haven't done. Is there even a computer that can realistically do it? It is asking for single core performance, yes. So yeah, I mean the answer is yes, it is fundamentally limited at some point, for sure. Let's say my intent is to upgrade to an i5 3600K. Yeah, really I could do with an i7 or an i9 and just get that single core up, but I don't think I can't justify spending probably a couple, 300 quid extra just for that extra tiny bump. No, and the 3600K would be pretty decent bump. I'll try and overclock single core or like 1 or 2 cores to the max. Although as I understand it from my research, they out the box they tend to come pretty well optimized anyway. But we'll try and grab any extra performance we can get out of it. That plus my hope is to go. So if I go I'm currently running 16 gigs of 3200 speed RAM DDR4, I want to bump that up to DDR5, 5600 speed, 32 gigs. So that should be a pretty chunky RAM improvement as well. Now, I know this game is it pulls about 16 gig of RAM, so I don't think you win more by going more than 32, but definitely having more than 16 I think might help. Plus having it bleeding edge fast should really help as well. So fingers crossed all that together gets me somewhere near the best performance I can get, say short of running an i9, which I'm not buying. So we'll see, because obviously the 13th gen Intel just came out anyway, so we will not be out of date for sure.